What's up, guys? It's Whiskey Sierra here. We're going to take a look at the Ford FT-900 pack. That's coming soon for PC. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it. Alright, so obviously the category's trucks, as you'll see when I release it. And there is several different options. So the first one, the one with the flatbed, let's get into it. So it comes in like a tractor frame. With a fifth wheel and all that stuff. Alright, next one's a flatbed. Does not have auto load, but has straps. Ignore that because the truck's too high off the ground for that to work. That's going to go away on the final version. Next bed is a box, just a good old-fashioned box. This door opens. The rear door is a roll door. Opens with the X key. Basically just cut for animations. Next one's a reefer. These are mainly just for role play. Reefer's not functional. That might be something I'll do later on down the line. AR frame. This frame is for the grain box. We'll get to that in a minute. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab a reefer. Littering in, smoking a reefer, and flatbed, and I'll show you those. And we'll do one with AR frame. I'll just grab a different color. While we're at it, I'll show you the options you get. So this is just your standard like XL style trim, F-Series XL style trim. Black plastic grill, black bumper. You can have a gray plastic grill or a chrome grill. Headlight bezels, just plastic black or chrome. Bumper is black stainless and chrome. Rims, you get the good old-fashioned Dayton lockers. Steel wheels and Alcoa wheels. You just get two options for Alcoas. Let's see. I think that's all the other truck options. Did I buy one of these already? I don't know. I have ADHD. Anyway, we'll get another one just in case. You get a log bed, courtesy of half-assed modding. Shout out to him for modeling this log bed up. It is functional, obviously. All these beds are functional. Box is good for pallets, stuff like that. Fertilizer, totes and all that stuff. But anyway, so log bed. And I'll grab one of these. You can see it in game. Just grab a random color. The headache rack for the log bed changes color. And dump bed frame, I'll show you that as well. So many red dump trucks. Anyway, next one's a milk tanker. You can haul water, you can haul milk, whichever. Same options. All these will have the same configurations for colors and the grills and all that stuff. But just a plain old tanker, good for hauling milk and water. Next one's a feed truck. This is my personal favorite out of all these that I've done. I had to excuse my voice. I've just got over, well, trying to get over a upper respiratory infection. Anyway, so Kuhn RA142 feed box. And this is, if anyone for some reason was wondering, This is not 82 Studios box. This is the one. This is one I took this straight from the game, and I separated all the parts in Blender myself and changed the color materials so it's actually shiny, and added it to the truck and animated all this jazz right here. But this is my personal favorite because I will definitely use it a lot. And you know, the control panel on the tractor pulled version was like out here somewhere. I actually took it and put it in the cab, so you have a readout of how much feed you're using or how much feed you have there, and all the fill volumes and the mixing ratio scales and all that stuff is on there for you nerds that care about it. Uh-oh, I ran out of room. Let's see. Oh, no, there you are. Wait, where the hell's the feed truck? Probably over here. Oh, yep. Well, there's the freight blender that y'all have seen on Facebook. We'll do a video on that at some point here soon. Now we'll go ahead and just look at this real quick, and then we'll get to the other options for the truck here. There's your mixing ratios, and this model is just a good looking truck. So there is your total mixed ration. So there is your readout, your control panel for your feed wagon, and some of these parts are actually, I animated some of these that Giants didn't with the actual wagon. Let's see. But yeah, there is that. There's the lights, reverse lights, signal lights, marker lights, headlights, all that good stuff. Okay. Now, let's get back here to the farm here. That was the dump bed. Okay, so make another spot over here so that I don't run out of room again. And spreader truck. This thing's kind of beastly. Because the slinger, I didn't realize how big it was until, excuse me, how big it was until I took it apart in Blender and then stuck it in the in the file with the truck, and I was like, oh, that's huge. Anyway, so yeah, same options. It's, you know, it is what it is. I will say, if you choose the Alcoa rims, at least on this version, on the final version will be different, but the Alcoas do clip through at the fenders. I'm going to raise the fenders on the final public release on my website and my itch, so it's not like that. Blah, 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 yeah. Cool. And my favorite color, my favorite in-game color currently. Let's see. Okay. So there's the spreader truck. Animations work like they're supposed to. They won't turn on unless you got Dookie in there, so just like the tractor pulled version. Both this spreader and the mixer are set up exactly like the tractor pulled versions. So there's another look at the interior. It's pretty basic interior, but I mean, on these older F-Series trucks, in real life, they're pretty basic. I modeled some stuff like the brakes and all that stuff. Alright, so anyway, let's see. Alright, so let's get to the AR. I don't know why they're called AR. The quick attach bed options. I'd rather them be called quick attach. It sounds like it makes more sense. I think AR. I think of everybody's favorite pew pew. Okay. So obviously the truck itself is in trucks. For the attachments that come with the pack, miscellaneous, and we have lizard, grain body, and dump body. They should be next to each other. And you'll say 99 Ford FT-900 mod. So grain body, this is courtesy of Agritron. My gosh, I almost forgot his name. In this dump bed here. Same color options as the actual truck itself, so you can color match it for whatever reason. Caution sign on the back. Why do I lease something? Why do I buy something? I don't know. I just do. Anyway, so this will be the dump bed option. I'll show you how it looks. Now, because there's 4,000 different attacher joints and all that stuff, if you go way too far to the front, it'll clip into the truck itself. Because there's different attacher joints. So you have to kind of go basically right as soon as it prompts you to connect. Whoops. And there. And it connects and it looks good. And it looks like a Ford FT-900 dump truck like they all look. I might redo that tarp on the final version. I might use the tarp from the All-Fab, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so your standard dump truck works like a dump truck, looks like a dump truck. It's a dump truck. Grain body, we'll get to it. This one I can see a lot of y'all using. Honestly, I probably will use it whenever I actually sit down to play the game and not just mod, because the only thing I do is mod anymore. Okay. Grain truck. Keep in mind, like, this video is showing pretty much the beta version. This isn't. Some of this won't be like 100% of what's in the actual released mod. So, all right. So we'll get to it here. Those are Cummins sounds, by the way, for you Cummins fanboys. Okay. Let's see, the tandems are a little funky looking. I might drag those back just a little bit. Yeah, grain wagon or grain truck. Excusez-moi. That's French for excuse me. Alright, so wait. Select the silo is empty. Well fine then. I'll just cheat. Okay, where you at? Excuse me. Yeah, I forget with the beds, there's not really a way to cheat filling it up, so. I know, I'm still getting used to these controls, because I use like 2 controls in this I pretty much use 2 controls in this whole thing, so. But anyway, like it functions like it's supposed to. All my testers that have tested it have not pointed out any issues with how the actual trailers work, so. Or bodies work, I should say. But yeah, I mean, straight truck. It looks good. It's one of my favorite. One of the reasons why I chose this one. It's one of my favorite, heavy duty, I guess, commercial F series looks. But it does look really good. Actually, I'm gonna take that as a screenshot because that looks really good. I like that. Alright, so apparently I've been talking to myself like the past 5 minutes. Because whenever I took a screenshot, it just exited desktop, and Windows Game Bar does not like that. Anyway, so here is the flatbed. We'll go back to the box truck real quick. So yeah, pretty basic tandem axle flatbed. It's all your lights. It has tension belts. And why they're not working, I don't know. Well, we're finding out errors together, I guess. So I'll fix that on the final version, obviously. Scheiße. Okay. So yeah, here's the grain truck again before I took the screenshot. And anyway, so yeah, one of my favorite large F-Series body styles. I grew up. I'm old, so I grew up when these were new. I was about in '99, for instance. I was like 10 years old. So anyway, VDOT, Virginia Department of Transportation, had a lot of these as plow trucks, dump trucks. That's one of the reasons why the orange is a standard color, because it's old VDOT orange. They're all white now, and they're all internationals. But dump truck, and like I said before, when I was talking to myself before I realized that it stopped recording on me, they all have pintle hitches, pintle hooks, so you can attach a trailer to the back there. We'll get to the box truck. Let's take one quick look here at the log truck. Just the old school Appalachian style log truck. Turning radius ain't great on these. I'm not gonna lie to you, but then again, like, it's based off of 24-year-old trucks, 25-year-old trucks, so you know. But 2-post log bed, pretty basic, gets the job done. It'd be good for role play and just a lot of you forestry guys will appreciate this. Anywho, the box truck, I think it quit recording then. So anyway, box truck has a roll door. Let's get back to that. So I haven't dealt a lot with production chains and all that stuff because I don't actually play the game anymore. I need to. I know I need to, because All Work and No Play has made me just a modder and not a gamer. But anyway, left and right mouse button opens this little door here. Execute on your keyboard opens that. Yes, it's done an actual roll-up animation. I would love to figure out how to do that. I am not an expert. I'll figure it out one of these days. But for those of you who do role play and you haul pallets of stuff or whatever that you make and you're selling in production chains and all that. This would be a good little option for you to haul that stuff around instead of putting it on like a flatbed trailer pulled by a tractor, because Giants is so realistic in how they do things. Or I guess they do stuff like that in Europe. We don't in America. We ship everything by truck or rail. But yeah, decent little truck. I think that pretty much covers this truck. I'm hoping to bring it out by this week. Gosh. If not this week, this weekend for sure. This month's been several months in the making, and it's not been the most kind to me. But knock the mailbox down. But yeah, so you want to do like logistics role play with stuff like that. I mean, it works. It works perfect for stuff like that. That pretty much covers it. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts to it, so that's why I'm doing this video, because if I didn't do this video, a lot of y'all will be like, well, we'll be commenting on it. Well, where's this? Where can I find that? Where's that? Well, I thought I had a dump bed with. Well, I can't find the dump bed. So this way, y'all should be well versed on how this mod is put together. Yes, I did add a tractor frame. Yes, it is a small truck. If you want to haul a fifth wheel trailer with it, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's just there as an option. But yeah, so this covers it. Y'all have any questions? Comment below. It is not coming to consoles, obviously, because yeah, maximum supported size on consoles is 8192 kilobytes, and you know, obviously we're way over that because it's a very, very detailed model and it's very high poly. It'll be fine if you have if you're playing on a potato PC. It should be fine. I'm playing on a 4070 Ti, but not to brag, which I'm not bragging. I am a little bit, but it should be fine on lower level PCs. But anyway, obviously it's Ford branded too, so it will never come to consoles with a Ford brand on it. Oh, you can rebrand it to Red Lizard. Well, I've already made a video about that, and it's not going to happen. Let's see. If there's anything else I could think of. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much got it. Like I said, there's a lot of moving parts to it, and I mean, it's a very intensive mod. It's probably one of the more in-depth ones I've ever made for Farming Simulator, just because it has so many different moving parts to it. But yeah, guys, there you go. So y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. What else? I have a Patreon for those who care. There's behind the scenes access to stuff there. I don't sell mods on Patreon, so don't come at me in the comments about that. Every mod that I make gets released. I have a website. It's whiskeyceremony.com, and I have an itch, so go look me up on itch. Also, have a new Facebook page that I created a month and a half ago because my old one got, well, I'm not going to say the H word because I'll get spammed in the comments. But anyway, go check out all my links. I'll post them below in the description. And we'll catch y'all next time.